This YouTube video was presented by Screamscape, your ultimate guide to theme parks.
It's the Coaster Crew.
Oh my God, that was so much fun!
All right, Coaster Crew fans, we are here on the trade show floor at the Gerstlauer booth with, of course, Mr. Pete Owens.
Never heard of him.
No, never heard of him. What do you do again? Something with.
I follow you guys around.
That's it. He's our expert on the podcast.
Yes.
That's what we are. And we've got the president of Dollywood. We got Craig. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you too.
Now, you guys just did the unveiling of the FireChaser train here.
That's right.
It's exciting stuff. You looking forward to the big finished product coming up this spring?
We are. You know, I think March is going to be here before we know it, and can't wait to get it open.
Now, you guys are in full swing with construction right now going on.
Yeah.
What part of construction are we at? Where are we on the timeline?
Well, as of right before we left to come down here, they had 1 footer left, and they were building out the 2 buildings, the maintenance building and the show building for the ride itself. As you've seen in the animation, the ride comes in, makes a sudden stop.
Something happens,
and then you're launched in reverse. So that building's being built, and then they're making they're doing the work around the load station. But also, you know, a lot of it there are a lot of elements from Adventure Mountain that are being integrated into the design, and so I think it's going to be a very interesting package once it's complete.
Has real significant presence on the site. It's big. It's big. I mean, it takes a good amount of real estate. That whole ridge there. And then the opposite ridge is involved, so it looks great on the site.
Now, when you guys first announced, we had Pete on the podcast talking about all of the things this was going to do, and the more you talked about the ride, the more confused I got. He was saying it's going to back into the station, it's going to go out of the station, it's going to do all this stuff. I kept saying, how is it going to do all this? Like, it's for me to have more than 2 trains and it backing into the station and going out of the station didn't make sense. But now that we have the animation out there and we see all those elements being used, it's really just kind of a crazy ride. You threw a lot of stuff in there. Like, how does a process like that come about where you come up with all these ideas?
Well, we're really good. The company has for years been very innovative, and we like to refer to all those things as hooks. But you know, we just throughout the process and in working with Gerstlauer, you know, they had suggestions. Our creative team had suggestions. People like Pete, as you can imagine, had suggestions, and you know,
which were forwarded from us. So
we just been able to put it all together. But he's great, and you know, I think we're very thoughtful about our guests and what they're looking for, and I think they're going to be very surprised. I mean, we just can't wait to get it open.
All right, now we can't be talking to you guys without talking about the new resort you guys have coming up as well.
Thank you for that.
Where are we on that timeline?
We're right on time. We're forecasting a late spring opening in 2015, and we still have a ways to go. We're deep into the design process. We've moved a significant amount of dirt. Actually, you can get up on the site and see kind of how the hotel itself, the resort, will lay out on the property. You can see where kind of how the parking areas come in and the roads. So it's incredible. We've actually had people in the community to fly into the airport there locally, share photos of their views of the site and say, "Wow, this is impressive." Cool. So I was really impressed with the views. I mean, when you think about the views from the ground level, and then you go up another 7 stories. The views of Mount LeConte and the other areas are going to be spectacular.
Yeah.
So we're really excited.
In a multi-story glass lobby, so when you come in, you know, that's what welcomes you into the resort, is this incredible view of Mount LeConte, and it's going to be really something special
right there in the lobby.
Stay there. Yeah.
Well, this car looks kind of bare. I think we should probably get our intern in this thing so we can see what it looks like. Can we put Drew in here?
Oh, absolutely.
Drew, come on in here. We want to see what it looks like in there. Of course, Drew, the intern. We're going to jump you in there. Go in.
He's carrying all 4 of our Dollywood swag bags that they gave out at this lovely Christmas.
So that's what the FireChaser is going to look like. Engine number 1, correct?
That's right. All right. Drew, how is it? How's the seat?
It's very comfy.
Now we're going to lock you in and pick you up on Friday.
Oh, man. Well, that depends. Well, these pencils over here available for snacks.
No, they won't.
You're on your own, man.
You are going to lose 20 pounds this week, sir.
All right, guys, thank you very much. It's great to see you guys, and we're really looking forward to what Dollywood has to offer the next 2 years.
Thanks, Pat. Thank you. Okay.